cervical cancer vaccination. Our government will encourage vaccination for girls in the age group of 9 to 14 years for prevention of cervical cancer.
On 1st of February, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman announced vaccination for cervical cancer. And on 2nd of February, a bad news came from the entertainment industry. Now, both of them are correlating. Poonam Pandey's team announced on her official Instagram handle that the actress has died of cervical cancer at the age of 32, and the whole nation started grieving the death of such a young woman. But on 3rd of February, Poonam Pandey shows up on her Instagram profile saying that she's alive, and this whole thing, which people are calling drama, is an awareness campaign. Now, we are going to discuss today this not so good awareness campaign which Poonam Pandey chose to spread awareness about such a crucial thing, cancer, cervical cancer. I'm joined by my colleague Ansh Pandey and welcome you all on Oneindia News and this special show, What's Trending. So Ansh, first of all, I would like to know your point of view on this whole scenario which just happened in 3 days, I would say. First, Nirmala Sitharaman announced. Second, the death news. And third, she comes up and says, I am alive. What's your point of view?
Okay, so see, budget ke din pe, on the day of the budget, Nirmala Sitharaman announced that there will be some special vaccination campaigns for the women who are suffering from or who may suffer from the cervical cancer. And the very next day, the news come that Poonam Pandey has died. She uploaded an Instagram post and उस पर ये खबर डाली उन्होंने कि we lost Poonam. That one line was enough to create suspense, to create speculations कि okay ये अचानक से कैसे हुआ. So फिर बहुत सारी पोस्ट उसके ऊपर स्टार्ट हुई. It became a news that Poonam Pandey died. Poonam Pandey died.
What do you think, Ansh, on this?
See, I personally, what I see is that it's not exactly, मतलब आप next day आ रहे हो and you are coming and saying कि this was an awareness campaign. No, this was not an awareness campaign. This is more, that's what people are also thinking.
The way which she chose.
The way which she chose.
The
if you wanted to promote these things, okay, so you may have opted for some sort of ad or what.
There are many ways.
What's this that you have passed and the very next day you come alive and you come into the public and say कि नहीं अभी हम जिंदा हैं.
It was very shocking first when she said that she didn't say, but her team says that she's dead, and on the second day she comes up and she says that I'm alive. And you know what? None of our friends are happy with it. Many of our friends.
उसके खुद के friends ने बहुत सारी ऐसी पोस्ट डाली कि what exact ये क्या था ये why did you do that?
I can quote them. Prince Narula, Saisha Shinde, the fashion designer.
Lock up.
She was with Poonam in lockup, and she's saying that this is ridiculous because. She was sharing her personal experience and saying that my mother suffered from cancer, my aunt died of cancer, my sister suffered from mental illness, all of that, and playing with death is not a joke.
Death is not a joke, exactly, and she opted for that way. But there's one more thing what I would like to say here, कि Poonam Pandey has been known for creating controversies. And that too by so many means कि आप समझ ही ना पाओ कि why are you doing that? See, अभी से नहीं बहुत पहले से, even during the 2011 BCCI Cricket World Cup, she wrote a letter to BCCI.
The most famous.
She wrote a letter to BCCI that she'll strip if India wins the World Cup. Well, that's a good thing that BCCI didn't allow that, but okay. And she has been known, but this time this crossed limits. This crossed limits.
It crossed
and it was
limits
not,
of gaining fame, gaining popularity, and a PR stunt can go beyond people's emotion. Nobody thought that. And as you are saying that Poonam Pandey is known for creating controversy, you know that, we know that, everyone knows that, and the media knew that too. And that's why most of the media channels were also saying that is it true or is it just a PR stunt? Because many people were saying that cervical cancer doesn't cause death suddenly.
That's true.
Because she was spotted 4 days back. She went to Goa in a party and then suddenly there is no dead body, no family confirmation.
For those who don't know, she was also celebrating Pran Pratishtha, that Ram ceremony, okay.
She also commented on the Maldives.
Yeah, she also commented on the Maldives. Tab tak there was no, but yeah. I was listening to some news reports yesterday. So people were saying different things. Some were saying that no, ऐसा है, all of a sudden death हो सकती है. Then there were also people who were saying कि even during the time of lockup वो कह रही थी कि नहीं मैं तो एक ऐसी बीमारी से सफ़र कर रही हूँ जो बता नहीं सकती हूँ पब्लिक को. And उसके बाद she used this कि भैया I died, and the next day she comes कि I'm suffering, I'm not suffering, but
I am
think,
alive.
but think about the people who can't say this. Okay,
Think
why will
about
they
those
think?
people who actually suffer and don't come back like her.
What kind of a stress
This is
that
very
is?
serious.
That is a very serious thing. वही तो.
And there are many reactions coming up from popular celebrities. When she died also, then many people commented that this is shocking, and the griefs were coming and the mourning was happening. But after this, today's incident, when she said that she's alive, many people have given their reaction, and Indian film director Gopal Verma has given his statement, and he had said that he supports Poonam, and he is okay because whatever she does and whatever she has done in this case has spreaded awareness actually about cervical cancer, and the whole nation is talking about it. Do you agree with Gopal Verma?
No, I don't, definitely. हम सिर्फ एक ओपिनियन पे नहीं कह सकते. We have to talk about different opinions too. Like there is what Vivek Ranjan
Agnihotri,
what he stated.
So he's saying that it's a PR activity, and it's a PR activity also done by an organization. I'll name out that Hoterfly. So basically the third post which has come up from Poonam Pandey's profile, it's a collaboration between Hoterfly and Poonam Pandey's profile. So people
तो ये तो फिर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को भी क्वेश्चन करना चाहिए कि
yes.
this was your campaign. Wow, man.
Why only Poonam?
Why only Poonam?
Organization should be also questioned. But Ansh, see, if there is an organization involved, there is Poonam Pandey's PR team involved, there is Poonam Pandey herself involved. It's a pre-planned, calculative move which is done by many people together. Means, have we come at this point as a society that fame is so important for us that we can go at this level and play with people's emotions?
Definitely not. यही तो point है that you have done something so ridiculous at this point of time that people are criticizing you. People are also raising questions कि अब you are, see, this is cervical cancer is a very sensitive issue for those who don't know. Okay, it's a cancer that, first of all, cancer is anyway a serious issue.
Yes.
And you are a woman, you know this ki cervical cancer is a very serious issue.
I was so hurt personally when I saw her post. She has
No,
come
not only
alive.
you. I'm pretty sure there are many women outside जो इस चीज से hurt हुई
I
हैं.
was angry, I was hurt. I was thinking that even like if we take the woman's side, as a woman, where have we come that we are playing with such a crucial thing like cervical cancer? It is ridiculous from my
This
point
is
of view.
indeed,
But there is a thing, Ansh, that people are saying that Indian media is not fact checking the news and they are just giving it. But I would like to say one thing here, that something coming from official Instagram account is a well
Is
enough
often
source.
deemed as necessary, and yeah, अगर
Is a
आप
well enough source to give
well
a
enough
news on.
source लोग उसी को लेके वो करते हैं expect कि हाँ यहाँ से confirmation आई, so that's true.
It's official Instagram handle, official. Where does PM Modi says? Like today he said that
LK Advani is getting Bharat Ratna.
getting Bharat Ratna.
He
said
tweeted
it.
on Twitter.
So today only Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that LK Advani will be awarded with Bharat Ratna, and he said that on his official Twitter handle, and that's where news is coming from, and people are making it. So I don't know. Blaming media would be right here because.
No, but I think यहाँ से एक नया ट्रेंड शुरू होगा जो what Poonam Pandey has started, that now people will also take on Instagram too कि भैया shall we check it first or not, कि अब इसको भी हम serious ले कि नहीं ले.
But-
Not only Poonam Pandey, every Instagram account from now on, possibly maybe.
It is a death news, Ansh. So in death news, nobody is gonna knock the door and see the dead body if
See,
the person is alive
death,
or not.
it's yes, that's why. That's
Or
why.
the person will not come up by himself just for a minute to say that I am dead now. This is how we
This
get
is
dead
what
news.
happens when you pick a sensitive issue and you make it insensitive in the very first moment. So that's what she did.
As we were talking about cervical cancer, so Nirmala Sitharaman announced, it got recognition in budget 2024. That's a huge thing, and let me tell you that WHO is also following a pattern of 90, 70, and 90, where they are saying that this is an elimination strategy target for till 2030, which will eliminate 90% of women from suffering from cervical cancer. And there is a very heartbreaking and shocking fact here that India it is the second largest cancer which Indian women are facing.
That's exact. तभी तो मैं आपसे कह रहा हूँ कि it's a very serious issue.
But Ansh, it is a taboo because cervical cancer is treated as a taboo because people often connect it with sexual health. It is somewhere connected, but people are not openly talking about it because they say that it is being caused because of multiple sexual relationships. So it has become a taboo. See, a girl coming up and saying that I am suffering from cervical cancer, she also feels like, what if they will judge me that I must be having multiple sexual relationships or something like that. So what's your take on this? How can we aware girls or aware people about it, that it's not just connected to one particular thing, but it is more than that, and we should be giving a free society to our girls to talk about it and not make it a taboo and the second largest cancer in India. So how do you
simple सी चीज़ है. देखिए, I believe that any day your life is bigger than your reputation. Your life is bigger than your social circle. So if you're thinking that if you are suffering from any sort of what we say health problems, don't hide it. उसको छुपाने से कुछ होगा नहीं.
Ansh, I said ना, they are not comfortable because
That's
they
what-
are not made comfortable.
They are not made comfortable. और इसलिए
They
मैं
are
पब्लिक
being judged for it.
यहाँ पे यहीं से that's what यहाँ से जो कैंपेनिंग है वो स्टार्ट होनी चाहिए, but not exactly in a way the पूनम पांडे ने स्टार्ट किया. सॉरी. ओके, यू हैव टू अवेयर द पब्लिक. आपको स्कूल एजुकेशन में डालना होगा. आपको
Point.
आपको गवर्नमेंट कैंपेन्स चलाने होंगे, वीडियोस डालनी होंगी, अवेयरनेस कैंपेन्स ऑन डिफरेंट टाइप.
And I think that is going to happen after the budget 2020.
Yeah, very
because
soon.
Government plays a major role
That's
in all
true,
of this,
that's
and
true.
Nirmala Sitharaman has taken a stand and talked about it.
So that's what this my stance कि यहाँ जो भी करना है that's government. मतलब people social influencers can do that too, but in a healthy way, not exactly what Poonam did कि I died. Now how can you die? You were just uploading videos.
Yes, that's.
You ridiculed people. You ridiculed.
You played with emotions.
Yeah, you played with emotion. You played with almost crores of women who are suffering from cervical cancer.
Yes, it's a kind of mocking for them.
Yeah,
what
it's
I
kind
feel,
of mocking.
Because there are many women, many people suffering from cancer, and what they must be going through after seeing this news. That someone is playing with the disease which I am suffering from. It's a very wrong way of spreading awareness in my point of view, and that's what we wanted to tell you guys from today's session, today's recording, that spreading awareness is good. We as a society, we play a major role in making each other comfortable and spreading awareness about cancer, which is a very crucial thing. But we also need to choose a proper way, a proper method, a proper path to that. What Poonam Pandey did was not a good way of spreading awareness. Rather, it was a PR stunt. What we think
it was insensitive.
It was insensitive, and that's the thing which you should be not doing. And what do you think about all of this drama, I would say? Tell us in the comments below, and we'll see you next time with another episode, another topic. Thank you so much for joining in.